Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Sometimes when you hear elders giving crazy talks, sometimes you have to analyze the talk to see where's the truth and where's a lie in each talk. And I like to share one I just listened to, and we will take it from there. So here we go.
On Kingdom Hall, this sister came up and said to me, she said, Brother Robertson, my husband is very sick today. He won't be here.
First of all, why would a sister go up to an elder, to him, and saying her husband is sick? And knowing that he was not sick. So one, she lied to the elder. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses is not supposed to lie, because the scripture says liars will not enter into God's kingdom. So basically, she didn't care about her life, but she wanted to lie about her husband being sick. Doesn't that mean there's something wrong with the witnesses? She was better off not even approaching the elder and telling him about her husband. Let's continue.
Well, that wasn't too shocking because he lives quite then. So we thought, well, right after the meeting, we'll run right out there. So Brother and I got in the car and we took right off out there, about 9 miles out in the country. And as we drove out there and got up closer to the door, we had noticed over in the distance there, about half a mile out that way, or a quarter of a mile to half a mile, there was a man way in the distance, not related to the home we were going to, but riding a horse. Here a man with a cloud of dust and a horse, and he's riding it, and then we notice that he takes a lasso, and he throws it around a steer, 2,000-pound steer, and he somehow gets that steer to stop with that big stallion he's riding, and then he runs down and then bulldogs the steer and ties its legs. We can see that just miniature from our angle, way out in the distance.
Now, they was able to see that far. I see him tying the legs of this steer, but they could not recognize the person and see his face, but they could see them tying rope around the steer's feet. Interesting.
Well, anyway, we got to our brother's home and he wasn't there. So we're a long ways from the Kingdom Hall. We decided to wait. Maybe they took him off in a hospital ambulance, and we better wait and see how he's coming out there. We wait. Pretty soon the rider starts coming toward the house. And pretty soon he gets really close like he doesn't see us. But he comes into the yard at a gallop, and the horse rears up and down in the cloud of dust, and off he jumps. And there we're standing at his door. It's the brother. It's the one we're calling on, the sick brother. And he sees us, and he says, I'm so sick, brothers. I'm terribly ill. I couldn't make it today. Now listen, I was born at night, but not last night. That man can bulldog a steer, ride a stallion at tremendous speed, but he can't hold up a songbook. In the back, where he drums home to bother others. Think Jehovah knows the difference? We know the difference, isn't that true? We ever use things not to be a God's house? We've even heard some say that maybe our meetings are too many. We have too many meetings. You got to kind of pick and choose. We're in the last days, and there's so much going, there's so much pressure. We forget all about Scripture says that all the more so that we should attend Hebrews chapter 10. Isn't that correct? We should attend the meeting all the more so, not less so, because there's so much to do and so much pressure. We need those meetings. That's why Jehovah God commands us to be here. That's why they're organized by the faithful slave. And actually, we could eventually even disfellowship ourselves, not officially, not judicially, but to take away our fellowship by missing these sacred gatherings.
Yeah, you see how they pushing going to the meetings to so you would not be home doing things that you want to be doing, but you got to be at the meetings, listen to watchtowers teaching, and you actually, the way I look at it, people, all of us was wasting our time and our energy going to these meetings, because we woke up and realized these meetings that we was going to was poisoning our minds and our hearts, and also it was basically making us like robots, not thinking for ourselves, not able to analyze these talks. Why would a man miss one meeting and just go out there, just throw a rope around a steer, jump down to hog tie him? That wouldn't make no sense. Now, if there was a reason that he had to give the calf or the steer medicine or something like that, I almost could understand that. But basically, it must have been a sport that he was doing, and he wasn't on his own property. So did they have property somewhere else, or was he working for someone else? So this man, brother, had his wife to go to tell the elders that he couldn't make it to meeting. He was sick. So that's two lies from this husband and wife. He lied or told her to lie, and he lied to the elders. Now this is supposed to be God's organization, God's people. And this man going out, doing what he's doing when he should be in the meeting. So, I'm not going to say this story is true or not true, but the point I'm making, bringing out, she was better off saying, my husband's is working and he cannot make it to the meeting. Because it was kind of embarrassing. The elders was at his door when he rode up on the horse. So he had to, I'm sick. Yeah, okay. People, you have to analyze this religion and see the proof that we found from their publications and from the Bible that this is not a religion, it's a cult. Its main purpose is to lure you in, to teach you their lies, to get you to be a publisher, to go door to door, to bring more people into this religion. Because they have to, because there's more people coming out of this religion that's what coming in. Of course, the numbers they show each year is almost the same because they don't want people to know the real truth. They're losing members because they keep changing their doctrines, keep changing everything. And that's the reason why people are leaving this religion and learning the real truth. It's in the Bible. You don't need to go to a church. You don't need to join Jehovah's Witnesses to learn the truth. It's in the Bible. It's always been there. Just follow the examples what Christ told us to do. Then we believe in Him and recognize He is our mediator. He is the one that will grant us life or death. But all you hear in Jehovah's Witnesses religion is Jehovah this, Jehovah did that. Jehovah is so wonderful. But God gave all authority and power to Christ to judge us. So that means we're supposed to recognize Christ, who He is, not a back burner person, but the one who's going to grant us life. Just like someone winning the lottery, you be thanking the person who's giving you the big check. People, you have to understand. We left this organization because what we learned. And why we got out. None of us got out because we was mental. We wanted to be mental disease, or we was on some kind of drugs or something like that. We got out because Watchtower is dishonest. It's been dishonest since day one when Charles T. Russell formed this religion. And it got more dangerous when Judge Rutherford took over and changed a bunch of teaching from the Bible students and formed his own teaching. And basically those teachings are the same today in Jehovah's Witnesses religion. You have to do your research, because if you don't, you will lose your life in this false religion. It's plain simple. Don't be bullheaded and stubborn and ignorant. It is your life. It's just like someone knocking you out there in the middle of a water off of a boat and throwing different types of life preservers out there, and you're going to let your ignorance not letting you jump or swim to one of those life preservers and it would save your life. That is what we are trying to do. We are the life preserver. And you out there drowning in Watchtower's lies. So it's your choice. You can drown and die, or you can wake up and realize we are here to help you to save your life. Thank you and have a wonderful day.